When you're thinking of buying a yacht, there are many factors to take into consideration. The characteristics of the yacht, the quality of the yacht, and of course, the price. This video is about a remarkable opportunity of a yacht that is available for sale. A yacht with very strong characteristics and built to a very high quality, available at a remarkable price. But it's about a lot more than just that. This is the story of one of Italy's most prestigious shipyards. The people who work there with passion and dedication to build quality yachts. This is the story of Cantieri di Pisa. The history of Cantieri di Pisa goes back to 1945. Over the years, they have built a variety of popular yachts, such as the Jupiter, the Polaris, and the Pegasus, through to the famous Akia, a hugely successful range of yachts that went up to 145 foot in length. During the most successful period of the shipyard's history, this man was the CEO of Cantieri di Pisa. His name is Roberto Zambrini, and he recounts what it was like to work at such a prestigious yacht builder during those years.
I was the general manager of Cantieri di Pisa for many years, and it was a very exciting period because we built a lot of Cantieri di Pisa for relevant people that were proud to become owner of one of the finest yachts in the world, the famous Akia of Cantieri di Pisa.
Then in 2010, disaster struck. Cantieri di Pisa had become part of the Baglietto Group of companies, and massive losses from the mother company meant that Cantieri di Pisa 2 had to go into voluntary liquidation.
Suddenly, in 2010, we faced a financial crisis coming from Baglietto Group, and we were forced to close the shipyard and to start the production. That was really a dark period in my life and in the life of Cantieri di Pisa and of all employees of Cantieri di Pisa, because the shipyard, as I said, was closed, and then all the people were back to their homes without salary.
Cantieri di Pisa themselves had lots of work to do at the time, including this spectacular Akia 118, half finished in the shipyard. The Akia 118 was one of the most spectacular yachts that Cantieri di Pisa ever produced. The volume on board was phenomenal. The beam was wider than almost any of the competition. The flybridge was enormous, and there was enough head height for a basketball player. The structure of the yacht is finished, and the interiors are just ready to be chosen and built to the new owner's tastes. The layout is envisaged with 5 sumptuous staterooms below deck, including this magnificent full-beam master stateroom. The main saloon area is extremely spacious, and forward of this, there is a separate room that can be used for formal dining, a cinema room, or an office. The galley too is both a generous size and also a good shape to make cooking on board simple and abundant. And of course, the flybridge is just a wonderful and well-proportioned area to enjoy the sunshine and the surrounding views. Roberto Zambrini is now back at the helm of Cantieri di Pisa, having bought the shipyard back together with Mondo Marine. But before I tell you about the competitive price that they're asking for the Akia 118, it's interesting to know what's been happening here in the shipyard since it went into voluntary liquidation. This is Cesare Rossi and Tiziano Giannessi. They worked in the design office of Cantieri di Pisa and told me about how the shipyard management and workers have been keeping themselves busy while the shipyard was closed.
Tutto è nato un giorno quando ci hanno comunicato che saremmo dovuti andare in cassa integrazione per un breve periodo e poi dopo questo breve periodo non si è mai concluso, è sempre stato prolungato fino a quando tutti i lavoratori hanno deciso di fare una forma di protesta facendo un presidio permanente del cantiere per far capire all'opinione pubblica che il cantiere non è soltanto uno scatolone vuoto, un capannone, ma è un insieme di persone che lavorano. Questo è stato un gesto simbolico che comunque sia ha dato i suoi frutti. Infatti c'è stato più volte il tentativo di smembrarlo, di vendere dei pezzi, delle attrezzature e questo non è stato possibile farlo perché c'è stata proprio l'opposizione di tutti i lavoratori. E la cosa ha dato i suoi frutti perché se il cantiere oggi è in queste condizioni con le barche ancora dentro e tutte le attrezzature è un merito di chi c'è stato dentro.
Tutti i giorni, estate, inverno, caldo, freddo. È stata una cosa molto dura sia per noi che per le famiglie che ci hanno supportato. Però alla fine qualcosa ha ripagato, nel senso che il know-how di questo cantiere non è andato perso ma si è mantenuto. In più questo sogno di poter ritornare a lavorare oggi si è avverato.
Yacht builders, and especially Italian yacht builders, do use words like passion, dedication and emotion in their advertising campaigns. But to voluntarily keep guard of a shipyard for 5 years, day and night, through the summer, through long, cold winters, that's real dedication, that's real passion. That's a belief that you have something so special, it's worth keeping alive even in the most difficult moments of its history. That's the spirit that permeates Cantieri di Pisa. When I arrived here just days after the yard had been bought, already management and workers were on the shop floor, cleaning, tidying, preparing to build something special, preparing to build the Akia 118. Now, Roberto and his team knows that in order to kickstart the production, they need to offer the yacht at a very favourable price, and that's what makes this yacht such a remarkable opportunity.
We can deliver the 1108 with the top quality of Cantieri di Pisa, ready for the next summer in the Mediterranean.
In considering the characteristics, the quality and the price of the yacht, the Cantieri di Pisa Akhir 118 really does have it all. But more than that, it offers the opportunity of being a part of the history of a remarkable shipyard that, driven by the passion and the determination of its workers, has had an amazing past and is now gearing up for a very promising future.